Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakadash, double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, rule well and teach well. Shalom to the whole like men that scattered abroad, pushing this truth without sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth, and also shalom to very few sincere sisters. Right now, Brother Amawan coming to the quick video below when it's edifying. I was I was able to pull away from the plantation right quick to do this lesson, but it was something real quick that I seen that another indication of letting us know that we are literally in the last days, of this hellhole, man. And it was just a quick article that I was confused just trying to read it, but man, here we go. So we know, like I said, the time we coming into, the love meaning is going to wax cold, and that's really the point. The scripture I want to grab, in verse 12 of Matthew 24. But I'm gonna read down to it. But it says, this is a news break out article. It says, man shot his boyfriend in the head and then drove around with dead body for 6 hours to show people the corpse. Now I don't know the details what was going on. Right, just the title itself just gives away certain scriptures. The book of Matthew 24, and I think that's verse 12. So let me put this on do not disturb. Right. So it says, man shot boyfriend in the head and then drove around with the body for 6 hours to show people the corpse. Right, they go to show you that 80 people inside a different mindset, man. Right, these people are just on edge. We're definitely on edge, right? But it says a North Carolina man will likely spend the rest of his life behind bars for Xing off and unaliving his boyfriend several years ago, and then driving around with his head dead body for hours after the violence. But it just goes to show you, hey, the love meaning is waxing cold out here, man. I want to bring this out inside the spirit. This is another indicator. Matter of fact, I'm going to pull up in my blue letter. I'll read verse 3 again. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming and the end of the world? Right? So, the disciple there was, curious on when do we know it's the end of the world? Like, what's the signs? What's the indicators? Right, it says, and Yahweh shall answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Hamashiach, and shall deceive many. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that thou be not troubled, for these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. And right, we're witnessing that right now. And that key thing that we always speak about, that MOTB, right? They said the end is not yet, right? These other nations, they're going to be gearing up, popping their shit, talking shit towards each other, but the end is not yet. Because why? More things have to play out, right? Such as Jacob's trouble, the MOTB, Ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, right? For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. Right, so this is just the beginning, but like I said, this is definitely a good indicator letting us know where we at within prophecy. Just hearing about the madness that these people are doing. Like I said yesterday, you're seeing a lot of people leaving kids in the car, parents getting into it with the kids, vice versa, deleting each other, right? Matter of fact, verse 12 the point, and I'm going to read both translations, and it reads, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold, right? So we're going to go inside that word, wax cold. Excuse me. Right? Wax cold goes to the Greek word Psychō. You're right? It says to breathe, blow, cool by cooling, right? Well, yeah, I mean, looking at it the same way, right? Because they're going into more so of a temperature, a degree, But you get the metaphor, wanting love, yeah, that's good. That's perfect, actually. But number 2, it says to be made or grow cold or cold, right? Because dealing Because the term cycle, like it's emotion. So you got demons fucking with you, right? And we already know when the time of demons going to be increasing. If you're not rooted in the spirit, man. You know. But that was just really that. I just want to bring that out. Just to let you know that, hey, man, we ain't got too much longer to go, man. This right here going to be a normal thing. Honestly, this is going to be a normal thing you're going to see on a day-to-day basis. So, Lord willing, let some edifying. We give our honor, glory, and praises to you. How about Shem Yahushua, by Shem Kakatash. Shalom.